It's me again. So we're on week 422 of Lick Friday. I've got a trusty Les Paul out again. Nice, eh? Before we jump into the lick, I just want to get through a couple of things. So these t-shirts, slow and even, very important for practice. Just a saying that I use all the time with all my students on a daily basis. Keep it slow, keep it even. So I thought I'd get these t-shirts sorted out. So if you want one of those, it's all linked below on the description thing. That's enough of that. There's more on there as well. Right, so if you do like the video, please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that bell button for all the future notifications, and visiting the socials as well. This lick this week is epic. It's got loads of flavour in it, so it's all about the phrasing of it. There's sixths, there's some nice sort of fluent vibrato bits, semitone bends. It's 8 bars in A minor as well, jamming track at the end if you do want to play over that. If not, it's on Patreon, which is linked below as well. Tab is free on my website. It's a lot of information, right? And the lick finishes with kind of some nice staccato playing with this sort of reoccurring pattern, which comprises of 2 shapes of the pentatonic, so you're linking them together as you go. So that's shape 4, shape 4 and 5, shape 5 and 1, and that's where the lick finishes. And you've got a wicked little run through the beginning of it as well, part way through on bar 3, as I can just see on my tab. If you want that tab, as I said, it's on my website. Highly recommend getting it, just so you get all the notes right in the order. And please watch the way I play it, just because using the correct fingers will help you out massively. But that's it. I'm going to leave you with the lick coming up just now. Right, so there it was. So I'm not going to dwell on things too much this week, but t-shirts and stuff all available on the website. If you want to visit that, that'd be great. And the tab is on the website as well. So the tab is all free, but there you go. Patreon jamming track is available, and the small version of it is at the end of the video for you guys to jam over with this lick and practice it. That is always nice. That's it. So please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and here comes the breakdown right now. Ka-pew! 7th fret on the D string, 2nd finger, 6 on the B string, 1st finger, back to the 7, and then it's 3rd finger on that 8th fret of the 2nd string. So that's your first 4 notes. Now that, I use hybrid picking, so as you can see there, I'm using my middle finger for the B string and my plectrum for the D, but you can do this however you want. You can pick it, that's all fine. And then you go up to the 10, so on that 2nd string. Then back to the 8, 10, 12, all on that 2nd string. Back to the 10, and then it's the 12th fret semitone bend. Bring it back down to the 10 on that 2nd string as well. Then you've got 12 on your 3rd string, and then it's the 10th fret with vibrato from that point. So it's all about the phrasing and the sort of flavours that you put into this by adding vibrato. It's all on the tab anyway, so which is on the website, free. Go and visit that, dansguitar.com. Then you've got this nice run actually using 16th notes coming down what would be an A natural minor, but we'll call it C major scale for this purpose of this lesson. So where it goes, I'll play it for you now on its own, but you get. So it's quite a run. And you start with the 10 and you take that up to the 12 and 13, hammer this on. Going to the 10 on the 1st string, back to the 2nd string for 13, 12, 10. So you're just coming back on yourself. So, and then it's to the 12th fret on that 3rd string. So basically 8 notes. Then you're going to the 12th fret on the 2nd string, back to the 12 on the 3rd, to the 10 on the 2nd string, sorry. and then back to the 12 on the third. So you kind of got this type thing going on within that. So for that so far, those 3 beats are okay. Then from there you've got 10 slide to 9, 10 on the third string. This is pull off to 9. So it's the same thing, just a different technique in between, gives it a different flavour. So the 12 on the fourth string, 9 on the third string, 12, 10, 9 on the fourth string. So you've got, okay, then you've got 12, 10, 8, and then 7 on the fifth string, and that completes that sequence. So I'm going to play it slow for you if you want to play along with it. Here it goes. So 3, 4, and and just try it again. If not, move further forward. Now this one comes in on the offbeat, same as bar 1, so we're on to bar 5 now, and we've got the 15th fret second string. So, and that's the first 3 notes within that bar. So you bend up, stop it, let it back down without hearing it, 15th fret again, and then bend it again. Then we've got 3 notes, which is 15. I pull the 15 off to the 13, and then it's the second string, that one. Then we go on to the third string for the 14th fret. Now this is important that you keep either your third finger or your little finger free to bend the 15th fret of that first string. So basically trying to do that. And that note itself, so that's 15th fret, full tone bend, and then you're coming back down to the static position of 15 to finish that part, bar 6 if you like, of the sequence. So it's bending 15 up, coming back down to 15 to 12 to 15, 13 second string, 14, 12 on the third string, back to 14, and then a 1 beat rest at the end of that bar, bringing us into the last couple of sequences. So that's bar 7 and bar 8, and we've got basically that as a nice little pattern to finish this. It kind of links shape 4 and shape 5 together as the pentatonics. So we've got 15 pull off to 12, and then 15 on the second string. Now I will use the second finger for that second string, so you can see that's on that all the time. But basically you've got 15, 12 pull off, and then 15 second, then 17, 12 pull off, and then 15 second string. It repeats that, and then you do part of the sequence, which is 15, 12 pull off, 15 second string, and then 12 on that first string, before we take everything up to shapes 5 and shape 1 of the pentatonics. So we've got this time 17 pull off to 15, 17 on the second string, so that's where the second finger's coming into play, and then you're going little finger up to the 20, pull off to 15, and then 17 on that second string. Same as the bar 7, you repeat the sequence, and then part of the sequence to finish with, which is in this case 17, 15, 17, and then 15. And then if you wanted to, end it with whatever you like. Bend there, I think I ended it on the demo with that 17th fret, and did whatever at the end. But here we go, I'll try and play it all slow for you, as requested by somebody last week. See, I do listen, it's nice, isn't it? If you're listening to me now, slow and even, that is the practice. This is one of my t-shirts available on the website. You'll find it on the T-Meal website, which is all linked on my actual website. So organic cottons and stuff like that, but it's very important, keep it slow and even. Makes sense, doesn't it? Right, here we go. So this is it slowly and hopefully evenly. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 and There you go, back to me. Nice, you made it to the end. So it's a killer track. Check this out as well. Look, I think I've shown you it all before. Look, that is proper wear and tear. That's a lovely 1989 Les Paul. It's a beaut. I absolutely love this guitar. So sounds good, plays nice, and feels absolutely wonderful. So there you are. Nice, huh? Cool. If you did like the video, do subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that bell button and visit the shop for these t-shirts and others and mugs. And you can also find the tab, which is free on my website, and the Patreon stuff, which is also on patreon.com/Dan's page, link below, where you can find the full jamming track of the sample version coming up in just a second. That's it for this week. I'll see you next week, and watch out for more shorts coming up where I'll just give you a few tips and tricks along the way throughout the week. Nice one. Cheers, guys. Laters.